What is up, lovely people? My name's Richie and I'm going to run you through everything crypto. Okay, so first up is Ethereum. Right, so Ethereum, we've had some really nice bullish moves here as of the last couple of days. It's been absolutely fantastic. Just going to talk you through a bit. Obviously been in this trade for a while. We've pulled out now because of this this pattern, reversal pattern up here. Still got 30 minutes on this candle. I reckon we're probably going to see another bit of a trickle, maybe down to a 38.2% on the fib. But who knows with Ethereum? All we know is it's literally better than gold. I think people are just starting to realize that Bitcoin doesn't have any value. Bitcoin Cash is a bit of a scam. Just in my point of view, I can see a lot of pumping and dumping in Bitcoin Cash, and I'm just steering clear of it. But yeah, back onto Ethereum, which was this beautiful bull move up here. That was, where did we get it from? Down here, right there. We got it up to here, and we got out around, what was it? Yeah, 12.10. It's 54 bars, 2 days, 6 hours for a total of 25.52%, which is incredible over 2 days. 2 days. Most FX traders aim for about 8% a month, 6 to 8% a month. Hence why Ed and I are solely focused on crypto. Yeah, some pretty solid gains. As I said, most undervalued currency on the market. It has more value than people are letting on, and especially investors at the moment. You want to be into this, like you really do. This is going to go up and above $4,000, if not $8,000 by the end of this year. It's got so much value. Every single ICO that's coming on is using the Ethereum platform. There's, it's pretty hard to beat at the moment. So yeah, you either want to sit back and watch everyone get rich, or jump on and get rich yourself. It's entirely up to you. All right, next up is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin had a little bit of a bullish move as well, as you'll see on a couple of alts. Well, most of alts that are backed into Bitcoin, they did go up as we did come down here, and vice versa. When we went up here, they went down. So we have had a double top up here. Price is trickling down. It's literally gone below the profit point. So just waiting for price to correct itself and let us know which direction it's going, if we're going to continue up or we're going to come down. Actually, we're not. I'll tell a lie. So we are looking at, we're pretty close to it. So you could almost, with the pattern that's going on here, almost pull out. But yeah, with all that's been going on with Bitcoin, I'm wondering if after the big sell-off back here on, when was that? That was on the 18th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd. I'm wondering if people are scared off now and literally putting money into other coins, which I'd expect they are. Just, the transaction speed, the cost of transaction, everything. It doesn't really have anything on its side apart from 100% marketing. Bitcoin Cash. So we're over here. So we did have that double top. That's what we ran through last time. Came down here, as you can see, hit profit point. Has also hit this management zone. I could probably adjust this management zone and pull it back into the future as well. Right now we've got this trend line. It seems to be on an upwards trend. We've got a high, pulled back, a high, pulled back to the trend line. Price is kind of meandering along. I wouldn't be surprised if it did go up a little bit. But the point of concern is these candles here. 1, 2, and 3. 4. This move here. 5, 6. This 7. That's not regular price action. That's a lot of money being pulled in and out of the market, and specifically pumped into this coin. Obviously, with the hopes that everyone will jump in, and you'll get a couple of whales in there that will inflate the price, and it's just not happening. As you can see, look at the size of these candles. They're rubbish. You can't trade that, nor would you want to. I mean, you don't want to go near doji, the old doji heaven that we've got around here, and continued over here. This is pretty nice consolidation zone, to be completely honest. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I've been reading a lot about Bitcoin Cash, and I must admit, I'm not too much of a fan of what I've been reading, and I'm not too much of a fan on any kind of price manipulation, specifically in the financial markets, because it stands out clear as day, and yeah, it's just not cool. And that's the problem that we're going to have with cryptos is, 35% of most cryptos, most tokens are owned by the owner. That gives the owner the right to do whatever he wants with price. If he wants it to fall out of the sky, he can make it fall out of the sky. If he wants to pump it back up, he can pump it back up. There's in financial markets, it's not unheard of deals going down, brokered deals. Like, I don't want to buy at this point, I'll buy in at this point at X amount. Bang, price goes down, person enters, price pumps back up, and everyone's unaware of what's just happened, unless you've been in these markets for quite some time like we have. Anyway, that's my spiel. Probably not the most positive outlook, but I will keep reviewing it, and I will adjust my attitude on it for the next one. But I just, I've got to read it how I see it. And that's all I'm here to do. I'm not here to bullshit anyone. I'm here to just tell the truth and give a honest and accurate assessment of the markets as I see it. Good old Ripple. So again, this obviously got a lot of chatter about it for most of the reason I just spoke about Bitcoin Cash. We are looking at a downward trend. We've got lower highs, lower high, lower high. We do have a lower low from this point to this point, which is another significant indication. And we also have the crossing of the trend line. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests, and then it has broken through. So I'm probably guessing that this is going to have a little retrace back down to somewhere, maybe around the $2.40 mark, or it could, as you can see, there's a bit of support and resistance around that area. So probably going to be heading that way, more than likely. Unless there's something going on in the next couple of days and price does pump back up. But as you can see, this move was pretty significant. Nice railroad indication there too, which is quite a positive sign. Goes up, comes back down. It's just doing its thing. I wouldn't be panicking too much on that. Old Litecoin. All right, so what do we got here? We have got it trickling up and down, up and down. Not enough volume, trading volume in these candles to be trading. It's basically looking like those Bitcoin Cash candles. You don't want to go near these things. You want price to either be strong in one direction and semi-weak in the other, or vice versa. Strong on the way down and weak on the retrace back up. So this is just a set and forget at the moment, I'd say. We did have this big bullish move. That was obviously based upon a bunch of news releases that went down. People obviously took on the currency, and then from there, people made, and they've been slowly pulling out, which doesn't give too much confidence to the coin either. Now we could be seeing a retrace back to this point here around the 355 mark. Then we could be seeing another pull back up to around the 320. So not all is lost on this, but it is one to take into consideration and just pay attention to price action, obviously, and make sure that price action's doing what you need it to do. What else we got? Here we go, Zcash. So I've been having a little discussion online about this, and you know, it is what it is. So Zcash had this long-term trend line down here. We have had a breakthrough right on the point. So we've got the long-term. Let me just squeeze it up for you. There you go. Long-term goes right back to July. This is on the 4 hourly. Goes down, we've got a touch, comes down, got another touch and a breakthrough. We also have the short-term trend line coming through here. And as you can see with the two points intercept each other, that's exactly where the breakout happened. So that's a pretty decent indicator. Now we were seeing a bit of a retrace, and that is probably because it is backed into BTC. BTC has been growing. This is coming back. We've got a couple of, a bit of deceleration at the top with a pretty confirming engulfing bearish candle. So we might see price break just below this management zone and then shift on back up to the upside. That is us for today. If you haven't checked out our Facebook page, do so. All our live trades and live feeds are on that. There were none today, but that's not necessarily meaning there's going to be none tomorrow. Also, our Twitter page, we're very active on that with a lot of information, live trades, entry points, all that sort of fun stuff. And you've got our glorious YouTube channel that Edward and I are growing by the day. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps the channel a lot, shows us that you're appreciating what we are doing and the content that we're putting out for you. Until Wednesday from me, I will see you then. Edward will be back tomorrow night. Stay chilled and have a good day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching today's episode. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button below and also the notifications button so you don't miss out when the next episode comes out. Also follow us on the Facebook, get amongst the discussion over there, and also follow us on the Twitter. That's where Richie posts all of his badass trades you don't want to miss out. See you soon.